The new wing at Crawford Memorial Hospital completed the second phase of the hospital's construction project. The 25,000 square foot wing reshapes what the hospital looks like and is one of the biggest expansions in the hospital's history. Tyrone McQuaid oversees much of the new space in the wing.
We are very proud. The hospital is trying to improve customer service. We're trying to make it more accessible to all our population, and that's the intent behind this new wing.
The new wing includes a large waiting area for patients and others at the hospital. There's artwork created by local artists spread throughout the new addition of the hospital. Part of the new wing houses different administrative offices, including marketing, foundation, accounting, quality resources, medical records, human resources, patient accounts, and administration. Our tour of the hospital starts in the consulting clinic, where different doctors can see patients in a wide variety of fields. One area is ophthalmology.
That's where an ophthalmologist comes in and does examinations for cataracts, glaucoma, fits yourself for eyewear, lens size, lens grades, and things like that.
There's also a minor procedures area.
They can do minor procedures like skin tag removal, mole removal. We do some gynecological procedures, and we do some urodynamic procedures there too.
The clinic features different infusion rooms. One is for outpatients and the other is for those undergoing chemotherapy.
This is a suite that we designed specifically for the chemo patients to give them a feeling of airiness, openness, non-claustrophobic type situation. They have, of course, the great view out the windows. They have TVs they can watch. They can pick a channel personally. We have the ability to do about 4 chemo infusions at one time.
There's an exam room for ear, nose, and throat specialists and an audiology suite.
We had the capability of doing infants and children, which is a new capability for the hospital. It also is very wheelchair accessible. There is no threshold whatsoever to step over or get over, and it's big enough to get the large wheelchairs and accommodate any kind of patient in that hearing booth then.
The new wing also features a new cardiac rehabilitation and cardiopulmonary therapy department.
Yeah, this is the area where the physicians will prescribe cardiac rehab, which is a rehabilitation of a graded exercise program for people that are post-op open heart surgery, post-op myocardial infarction or heart attack, post-op stents, angioplasty, and or stents, and then this is where we will start them out at a very slow rate of exercise, and then we will gradually build them up to a more demanding exercise program on their schedule. It is totally tailored to the patient. And we have, as you can see, several types of modalities. We have the stationary bicycles, we have the treadmills, we have the recumbent bicycle, and we have a new walking track now that takes approximately 26 times to go around to get a mile.
Patients can get stress tests done there.
We have that ability to basically analyze the heart for any kind of blockages in the coronary arteries. We have the capability of doing the regular functional treadmills, which would be, we would actually get the patient on the treadmill and they would walk for a certain amount of time. And then we have the capability of doing pharmacological stress test, which would encompass patients that couldn't walk or had problems walking.
They can also get their lungs checked.
That's where we would diagnose any kind of diseases of the lungs, like COPD, emphysema, bronchitis, and things like that. And then the event and Holter monitor, which is used to diagnose any kind of cardiac arrhythmias.
There's also an exam room for EEG tests that look at brain waves for patients that might have epilepsy or fainting spells. The hospital is planning a ribbon cutting and open house for the new wing on July 21st. I'm Chris Forde, WTYE News.